Hello guys, and today I'm going to fix my headphones, okay? Now, I've already opened them up and I've done a lot of the dirty work already because I didn't want to waste time on camera finding faults with things, finding out what worked, what didn't work, and things like that, particularly because it's so sensitive, okay? Because it's so sensitive, it means that if I made some mistakes, it would look bad on camera, and I might even do permanent damage because I was more concerned about what it looked like on camera than actually trying to fix the thing. But I've managed to temporarily fix it to check it, okay? So I'm going to show you how to fix it more properly, okay? Now, firstly, this is what it looks like when it's open, okay? And what I've done to test this is I use special wires, okay? And this is a special wire which has two crocodile clips on the end, and they're actually called crocodile clips, okay? And they look like this. It's a very small version of the sort of thing a lot of people have on car batteries, okay? So in the past, if somebody wanted to quickly start their car, they'd have a much bigger version of this, okay? But these are called crocodile clips, and they're for electronics enthusiasts, okay? To test things without actually soldering them, okay? But I am going to do some soldering, guys, okay? Now, the next thing you need to do is I need to actually replace that with the actual connection I want, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wire in here, and I'm going to put the other part of the wire, hopefully this won't cause a problem, in here. I'm going to try and move these together. If I can. So that one wire will be near another. I think it's never worked well. See, because of this. So now I've managed to get the two wires properly touching each other. So now I need some solder, and you can buy that on a roll. And now I use a soldering iron, which I heated earlier. And now, you don't have to blow on it, but I'm going to. That's one wire done, okay? And by the way, if you're curious, you put the soldering iron in here when you're not using it, okay? You can still have it plugged in, okay? Now I'm going to do the other wire that needs doing. So again, I use crocodile clips to test it. I'm going to remove the crocodile clip, remove the other crocodile clip, now I don't need to do this, but I'm going to show you anyway. Here you've got enough wire. I've got enough wire, but what if I didn't? I'm going to take a very small amount off. Here I've got something called a wire stripper. Okay, and what I do is I put the wire stripper on here, and it will work, but I don't want to do this unnecessarily, so I'm just showing you what, because I had to do this earlier. I put this on there, clicked on it, and then it will strip some of the wire out, okay? Some of the wire back, okay? And here you'll notice there's a very, very small bit in my hand. It's very hard to see, probably impossible to see in this. But there you go, look at the very small bit, and that's the bit of plastic it's stripped out, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, so we don't get a dry joint, I need to put solder on this first. The other two wires already had solder on, so I'd already done that. Okay. I'm going to actually put this in the hands, won't I? Okay, and that's put solder on that wire. Now I've got the other wire here which already has some solder on it, and I'm going to try and again match them up again somehow, okay? So there you go. Move that out of the way just so you can see better. Now get my soldering iron out. And that's not enough for me, so I don't like it enough, so I'm going to do it a bit more. Okay, I think that looks a bit better. It's not perfect, but it looks better. And now that hopefully should be electronically perfect, unless I've damaged anything else along the way. That should now be electronically perfect, okay? In simple terms, it should work. It won't look nice in the box, but it should work. And later on I can put some electrical tape on to cover this, okay? Very quickly I'm going to put it on the computer, but I'm not going to show you that because it's too time consuming to show that kind of thing, so... Right, it's typical. You fix one thing and another problem arises, which is why I hate doing this so much. It's an absolute pig. Right, now. I found the wire that's broken. This is another one now. I fixed the microphone, which was the problem. But now, one of the speaker wires has gone while I was trying to fix this. This is why I hate doing things on camera. Okay? And what's happened is there's a wire here, roughly. Here, exactly there. This one, which has come loose. Okay, so I've got to solder that wire. And this is very delicate, so it may not look good on camera. You may not even be able to see it on camera, but because it's so delicate, I'm too scared to make it look good for you guys. I'm sorry, but me getting my headphones working is more important. I'm going to try and do something for you guys anyway. I'm going to do something like that, okay? Right. I'm going to please, no. Oh, no, no, please. What a thing. The whole thing's just falling to pieces. I hate this, I really do. Next time I won't bother with a camera because it's more than it's worth. Really it is. There's another one gone as well, so okay. Right. Okay, due to the very delicate nature of this, I'm just going to do this and hope for the best because this is so hard. If you guys can't see it, I'm sorry, but you know, my headphones are more important than you guys seeing what I'm doing. Right, so this and this need to be together, okay? for once I'm going to use my fingers to try and get it in position. I hope for the best. This is why you're supposed to use the hands, but it's so near that I daren't. And now I'm going to see if it works. I know that this one won't work, but I wonder if the other one will. That's why I hate opening it, because it always falls to pieces. Okay, right, now, I'm now going to fix the last wire, so hopefully it will now work once I've got the last wire working, okay? So this is incredibly delicate. Oops, got down to mind beyond belief. Oh yeah, let me place it out. Right. I know this doesn't look very good on film, but my headphones are more important than, you know, how nicely this looks on film, I'm afraid. Right, now I'm going to see if it works again. I have to be very careful. Because as I said, the wires are so flimsy. On most things, they never designed them so that you could try and repair them. They were designed to be just thrown away if they ever broke, unfortunately. Okay, it is now electronically perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch off the soldering iron. So I've switched off the soldering iron at the mains, and I'm going to try and put all this back, which I'm not looking forward to, okay? Because you can get this working and then you can try and put them back and it will snap the wire just even putting it back. That's how sensitive it is. So right, so firstly, I'm going to move things out of the way. And what I'm going to try and do is, this needs to be pushed into here. Now I need to try and prise it back. Now normally this wouldn't be so difficult, but because I've put so many wires in myself to try and get something like this working, it's going to be horrible. In fact, before I do, I've just thought I'd be better off actually putting some, forgot about that, putting some electrical tape over some of the connections. So this is some electrical tape. This is very sensitive, so I'm going to put it on here. Normally you put it round the wire, but I'm actually trying to clamp it in because it's so bad. The other one, I did something here, so I'm going to put it around that. And there was another one I did here. I'm going to put it on there as well. and it's still got some bare solder showing, so I'm going to put a bit of extra tape on. To hide the solder there. Okay, now I'm going to do, before I actually put the lid back on again, is test it once again. These I'm not so worried about. I will worry about these later, okay? Hello? Testing, testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Okay, it all seems to work electronically. So now I'm going to try and put it back together, which is usually the really annoying bit, because it's heartbreaking when you've soldered everything, it all works, and then putting it back together again smashes it, even though you've tried really, really hard. As I said, this needs to go in here. Now, everything else seems to fall into place. I have to be careful at this point, otherwise I might do some long-term damage, so I have to be careful. And that seems to be okay. So now I'm going to put a screw in. And there's a screw. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Now I'm going to put another screw in. There are other screws, but I can't find some of them. So, from a while back, so. Snapping it. Now hopefully That should now be fixed. I'm aware there's two bare wires there. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I can easily put some tape around them afterwards. I just want to check it still works. Okay. Testing, testing. Hello? Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Hello? Testing, testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Test, 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 test. Test. Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Test. Hello? This is a test. Test. This is a test. Hello. 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 How are you? This is a test. 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 Okay guys, I've just heard it. It's a bit quiet, but people have been complaining about that for a while. But at least it actually it sounds okay to listen to, and I've been told it's a bit quiet to on the microphone. Maybe it's because maybe I need to push this in a bit more. But at least it worked. Okay. I'm sure I'll regret saying that, but there you go. They're going to do one last check, but I'm going to disappear now because it worked when I actually finished this video, okay? But no mind, look, I'll stop the video now and it'll probably stop working. I'm sorry this has been extremely boring for you guys. It was something that's meant to take about 5 minutes where I only wanted to do one wire. But as you can probably imagine, what happens is when you open something and you try and film it, it will go wrong. So I only needed to do, there was 2 wires I needed to solder, and that was it. And that was all I wanted to do. But once I did that, another couple of wires came loose. And unfortunately I had to fix those as well. Okay? So, sorry for it took so long, but that's, I've fixed now. Both of these headphones went wrong. First one headphone went wrong, then the other headphone went wrong while I was fixing it. I've managed to fix both of them now, and the original problem was the microphone, which I've now fixed as well. Okay? So I'm really sorry this took so long to do. I know it's going to be very boring for you. I can't be bothered to edit it unless there's some music in the background that YouTube blocks it for. If that happens, then I have to edit this. Otherwise, I will not be editing it, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it took so long, but I hope you found something interesting, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye!